Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 1998 Suzuki V6 Escudo Pikes Peak Special. Now, this car is only available for purchase at the legendary dealer, and it costs 1.7 million credits to purchase. So if you aren't familiar with the legendary dealer, it rotates cars in and out of the dealership every day. So this car may or may not be available for you to purchase at the time that you watch this video, but it will eventually rotate back into being available for purchase again in the near future. So be sure to check back often for its availability. Alright, I'm going to click on this car and we're going to start by going over some of its specs. So first, this car comes with 792.58 performance points. It has a four-wheel drive drivetrain, meaning the engine provides power to all four wheels. The maximum power is 981 horsepower at 8,000 RPM. The weight is pretty light at 1,764 pounds, and the engine is turbo aspirated. Now we're going to click on Learn More and see what McKeel has to say about this car. The V6 Escudo Pikes Peak Special took on the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb in 1996. It won that year, catapulting Suzuki's image as a serious maker of off-road machines. The Pikes Peak Hill Climb is a race up a mountain road to an elevation of over 4,593 feet. With a history dating back more than 100 years, it is among the oldest motorsport events in the world. The V6 Escudo Pikes Peak Special packed a 981 horsepower 2.5-liter V6 in a body that only weighed 1,764 pounds. It was specially tuned to deliver peak performance at altitudes that exceeded 13,123 feet. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from the legendary dealer. So now we're going to back out to the main menu and we'll go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. So here at the garage, I'm going to click on Change Car and we're going to scroll down to S for Suzuki. And here we are, and here is the Pikes Peak Special. I'm going to click on this car, we'll listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to click on Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll read this short description to learn some more about it. A monster made for the Pikes Peak Hill Climb. The world's largest hill climb race, the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, is held every summer on Pikes Peak Highway near Colorado Springs in the United States. The 12.4 miles course covers an elevation difference of 4,721.1 feet, from 9,389.6 feet to 14,110.7 feet above sea level. It consists of 156 corners ranging from tight 37.3 mile per hour hairpins to 124.3 mile per hour sweeping high-speed curves. Also, the temperature difference between the starting point and the finish line can be as much as 20 degrees. All these make for extremely harsh conditions for any race car. The Suzuki V6 Escudo Pikes Peak Special was a machine developed specifically to compete in this environment. It was built around a newly designed aluminum space frame with the engine relocated aft of the front axle line to improve the car's front and rear weight distribution. The engine itself was tuned dramatically. The 2.5-liter V6 came fitted with twin turbochargers, enabling it to pump out 981.3 horsepower and 687.1 foot-pound of torque. Plenty of mass was taken out of the car. It tipped the scales at a lean 800 kilograms. Helping to keep this lightweight vehicle planted to the road surface was a massive front spoiler and rear wing, both developed through extensive wind tunnel testing. These modifications changed the production Escudo into a fearsome beast. The car was driven by Nobuhiro Monster Tajima, who boasted 7 consecutive wins in the All-Japan Dirt Trial Championships. He began competing at Pikes Peak in 1988, and in 1995 he became the first Japanese driver to take the overall title at Pikes Peak. His race car then was the Suzuki twin-engine Escudo. Alright, so lots of great information about this car from Gran Turismo's description. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again and go next door to the cafe where we'll see if anybody's here to talk to us about this car. And there's no one here for this particular car. If there was, they'd be next to this trophies icon. But not to worry, we're going to make one final stop at the tuning shop where I'll show you everything that can be done to improve this car's performance and power. Now, you have to remember that this car comes from the dealership as a race car, so a lot of parts are not going to be available because they're either already added to the car or the car has better parts than are offered at the tuning shop here. So under the sports category, you see everything here is not available with the exception of the tires. Under Club Sports, it's much the same story. Actually, the only things that are available are the dirt tires and then power-reducing items such as ballasts and the power restrictor. Under semi-racing, you can add a fully customizable computer, the high RPM turbocharger, a fully customizable manual transmission, and a fully customizable LSD, but everything else on this page is not available. Finally, under the racing category, a lot of stuff not available here too, but you can add a racing muffler, the slotted racing brake kit, the brake balance controller, the fully customizable suspension, the torque vectoring center differential, the fully customizable racing transmission, and any of the racing tires. So there's not much that you can do to this car at the tuning shop, but there are a couple of things that you can add to it to maybe give you that edge and help you get across the finish line in first place. Alright, well that's everything we can learn about this car from Gran Turismo 7, so I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.